Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your timeless earth, air, fire, and water reading. Okay, thinking of earth, air, fire, and water, we have four crystals here. This is a clear crystal, yeah. Of these four crystals, I saw three images. Okay, from this clear quartz crystal, I see an angel watching from a distance under the moonlight. Just watching. It's like watching over us. Okay. Now this one is a labradorite crystal. This is usually related to chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. So it's related to the upper chakras. And what I see here is an image of a person looking out into a night sky with scattered clouds in the sky. So also quietly looking into the sky. If I will try to connect it with this one, with the clear crystal, it's like as this person is looking out into the sky, he is being accompanied by an angel, just silently watching over this person. Now this one is a what you call this, a quartz crystal, no, that is related to the heart. It's a, I forgot the name, pink quartz, rose quartz. Okay, this is a rose quartz crystal. This was the first one that I was looking earlier. The rose quartz is related to the heart chakra, and what I saw here was a very old scene that what you often just see now in pictures, in paintings. It's a scene of a sunset on a gentle sea where there are a lot of vintas. You know how it is, these outrigger boats with sails. Now, usually you don't see them common now because they now use motor, gasoline powered motor to run these fishing boats, no? But usually in the olden times, the fishing boats usually have sail. Now, I don't know if there are certain parts in the world where there are still outriggers that uses sail. Maybe there are still. Now, if so, and you are watching this one and you are in that place, maybe you enjoy watching sunsets in that area. Well, it's well, this is a little bit more specific, then maybe it's meant for you. But all of these scenes shows contemplation, shows spending time alone and being close with nature. Now, I don't know if this one, because it's a rose quartz, if it is related to a special person that you will meet, maybe somewhere in that kind of setting where there are a lot of fishing boats, outrigger boats. No? And I don't know if you, it can be just outrigger boats without the sail anymore. But if there are sails, then it's much wind sails that accompany those outrigger boats, then maybe the message is much stronger. And it's more specific because, yeah, you seldom see anymore outrigger boats with sails. Although, yeah, there are still areas it's not very common already. So if you find yourself in such a situation, then yeah, it has something to do with the heart. It can be reconciliation with somebody in such a setting. It can be meeting a special someone in such a setting. You know, maybe a soulmate, I don't know. So these are the images I can see. For the, well, this crystal ball right now is quiet. There are times when it is active, but for now, it's quiet. Anyway, this one is a general one. You see, the other crystals, there are general crystals. No, these crystals are a little bit more specific. Now, the clear crystal applies to all the chakras, the clear crystal, and it enhances the other crystals. So labradorite is in the three upper chakras. This one is in the heart chakra. So usually, yeah, we still lack one for the lower chakra, but it can be covered already by this clear crystal, which supports all the other chakras. Now, it's quite good to be able to read some messages from the crystals because it accompanies this tarot card, which will now give us an energy of the uh, four aspects of your person. The physical side is this one, the earth. Earth to requires you the earth element. The air will represent what is in your mind. The fire represents what is happening in your spirit, and the water represents your relationships, romance, family, friendship, colleagues. No? And finally, this will be the final message from the universe. Okay, so let's start with the earth, with the earth element. Okay. Let us try to see what is your main energy for the earth element for Sagittarius. We have here the 10 of earth. Okay. 10 of earth is like the 10 of pentacles. A very happy family life. Okay. A secure family life. It can be related to this, maybe at the end of the day, at night time, you find yourself looking at the sky, maybe being grateful for having such a stable and happy family life. Okay, it says here also financial security. So in a certain sense, yeah, there's a certain security. Right now, it's you just have enough. No, financial security doesn't necessarily mean overflowing. It's enough to make your family and yourself feel secure. Finding magic in the little things in life. So they say the greatest things in life are often not touched but can be felt by the heart. Okay, something like that. So yeah, you are able to appreciate. No, so somehow in a certain sense you feel grounded right now in reality. You are in touch with reality, and everything seems to be mellow. The word mellow is the one that comes to me right now. The word mellow. Okay. I don't know why I am attracted to this line right now here. It's like a pole or something. It's bright. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know the meaning behind it, but yeah. Maybe as you watch the night sky, there is a pole, a light post, yeah, near you. Well, it might affect the view, the beauty of the night. Anyway, here we have the 8 of air. For the element of air, we have the 8 of air, and it says, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Okay, try to assess your situation right now. Do you feel a little bit stifled? Like, for example, you are not able to express yourself fully. You feel maybe, yeah, you cannot move completely. For some of you, maybe you feel like you need to stand up for your right, but you feel helpless. You cannot do it. You need to speak up, but you cannot speak out. Something like that. You lack, somehow there's a certain certain lack of confidence right now. A certain, yeah, sense of insecurity. Well, sometimes it happens. There are days when you are very confident, and there are days when so-so. And there are days when you feel insecure. Okay. Well, even if you feel insecure right now, maybe you lack a certain confidence, I guess you can find strength from your family, which is right now a happy family life. No? Maybe you can do it by thinking of 5 things that you can thank the divine right now in your life, and maybe you will start to feel better. You start with your family, the good things that you have in your family. Oftentimes when you feel down, all you have to do is to think of maybe 5 things, 3 to 5 things. You can be grateful to the divine at this present moment in your life, and before you finish it, you'll start to feel better. Like, for example, right now you are being accompanied you are being accompanied by an angel as you watch the night sky. Okay, if you are watching the night sky right now, or you intend to walk for a while and watch the night sky. Okay. Okay, so yeah, something is making you feel insecure right now. Well, there's so many things that you can feel secure. Like for example, you're special. Nobody else is like you. It's true. I mean, nobody can be the best you except you. The others will just be second best. Okay. Don't be ashamed. Yeah. Well, if you feel insecure right now, yes, okay. Uh, Maybe the universe can give us an advice later. Let's see. Okay, 8 of fire. Well, fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Okay, events are moving at a fast pace. Maybe that's the reason why you feel insecure. Things are going so fast. You know, when things are going so fast and you couldn't catch up, or somehow you feel like I might not be able to catch up. Okay, it can make us feel insecure. Well, yeah. So the insecurity doesn't have to be an indication that you really are lacking in the ability. It's just that all of us, when we are in a very fast-paced situation, all of us will feel a little bit hurried, a little bit strained. Yeah. It says here, delays are over. Many things happening at once. Okay, the universe is very active right now. So what you have been waiting for in the past might start to come into reality right now. Some things you never expected, maybe you are a little bit relaxed before. Now things are going to run a little bit faster. Yeah, you see here again, when you look at the picture, there are a lot of unicorns and there is one who is leading them. Maybe the one who is leading them is you. You were given maybe a leadership role and somehow you feel insecure. You know, sometimes we are given a certain position and we feel, I don't think I deserve it. And then you feel insecure. But then there's a reason why the universe allowed you to become the leader. There has to be something important, a special role you have to fulfill. That is why the universe decided that your superiors will choose you. Okay, or these people has chosen you to become their leader. So yeah, it's good. Maybe the insecurity makes you feel humble or protects you and keep you humble. But there is a reason why you were chosen to be a leader. So don't feel insecure. The reason why you were chosen is because the universe knows that there is something in you that will allow you to accomplish what they want you to fulfill. Okay. So even if it's going to a fast pace, as you can see here, the whole group of horses or unicorns are running very fast. So things are happening very fast. Well, instead of feeling insecure, might as well just enjoy the wind brushing against your face and enjoy the exhilaration of the increasing motion or movement of life right now. Okay. Now let's try to see when it comes to the relationships. Okay. Element of water. For the element of water, we have, okay, it's as if they were telling me stop already. Stop. Okay. We have here the 7 of water. Okay. 8, 8, and 10 and 7. 8 is a good number. It says here, it is a number of abundance and prosperity and often means that good things are on the horizon. Well, don't feel insecure. Good things are in the horizon. Yeah. And an angel is watching you right now. Okay. It says here, a complex decision. Okay. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Okay. Okay. You need to do some research. Maybe you need to check on something. Oftentimes when there is a certain thing that we need to handle, we tend to procrastinate because that we have that hesitation of handling it. If we can delay it, we delay it. So it's as if the universe is telling you, okay, the lights are flashing. It's time for you to move. Okay. It's like that, you know, when there is this, you see there's a lot of cups there. 7 of water, you know. It's like you have so many choices. It's a complex decision you have to make. So you have to make, there are maybe a lot of choices right now that you have to make. And maybe because you don't want to make the decision right yet. So you hesitate, you pause a little bit. Well, sometimes, yeah, it's very hard to make a decision, especially when all the choices are also beautiful. Because when you make a decision, you have to let go of some things and you have to take some things. So you choose some things over the others. No? So that's decision making. So yeah, maybe the hesitation is because they're all beautiful. You all like them. Well, you can take one or two for now, and then later on, after you finish this thing, then who knows, the door might open and then you can already get the others also in the future. But yeah, you can only handle so much. We only have two hands, the left and the right. Okay. You can handle so much only. So yeah, you have to really make a decision for now. No, even if the things is very complex. How does an ant eat an elephant? Okay, they start by one bite after another. A journey of 1,000 miles also begins with a single step. So in this complex situation, just start, make one step forward and make a decision. Okay, maybe that's the reason why you also feel insecure. Things are going very fast and you have to make a decision soon. But don't worry, you work and you give it your best, but in the end, you will always have the support of the family. Whether you succeed or not, the family will always be there to support you. Besides, the important thing in life only is you give it your best when you do something and you feel fulfilled because you gave it your best. Now, the result, it's beyond our control. The only thing that we can, to remove worry, the only thing that we can do is to make the best of what we can control. And what we can control is whether we give it our best, we hesitate, or we do not give it our best. So might as well just give it our best and trust the result to the universe. Okay. Now, what is the advice of the universe right now? Okay. So I feel, yeah, the insecurity is, yeah, because you have to make a decision maybe, and you are hesitant right now. And everything seems to be complex and getting faster. The events are occurring very fast now. Now, what is the advice of the universe? You have read the world. Okay. For some of you, you might be traveling. Okay. And yes, you might be traveling for some of you. Well, it's a good break after all these things that are happening very fast, no? And they said a job well done. So yeah, you just start working on it and then people will say it's a job well done. You know, sometimes we have that insecurity that we might not be able to perform well. Then afterwards, when you are there already, you perform well, and even if you sometimes feel you didn't perform well, at the end of the performance, people will approach you and will tell you, it was a good presentation. And you get surprised. Well, the universe is telling you, it's a job well done. So trust the universe, just give it, they say, just put your hand on the plow. It's as if the universe is saying, start putting your hand on the plow. Don't worry. Don't allow too much analysis paralyze you. Paralysis by analysis. Okay. So it says here, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Okay. So whatever this experience is, you will succeed. And at the same time, you will also learn something. Again, I see here an angel watching over you, wearing a baton. It's as if the baton it's like the angel will sort of hit away all those obstacles that might be there before you. So don't worry, the angel is there to clear the way. Okay. Finally, we have here the emperor. Yeah, you need to be confident like an emperor. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Yes, okay. So yeah, you just, yeah, maybe minimize. Now that everything is complex, you just start with one small portion. Like for example, if your room is very dirty, you start in one area, clear one area, and then replace things in that area. Usually the first one that you can start, if it is a room, is your bed, and it's already a big part of your room already that is clean. And then you start with your table, and then when the table is clean, you start to feel better. So you start little by little, piecemeal. And you see here, yeah, you are really, so for some of you, you are really given a leadership role right now. Trust the universe. Nothing is given to you without a reason. Well, I hope, Sagittarius, this reading has helped you right now in your present journey. It forms a cross, okay? Okay. The presence of the divine is there, and your angel is accompanying you. And there are flashing lights saying, come on, move on. Okay. The mishap is over. We've already organized everything. Move on. Okay. So, thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, Sagittarius, may God continue to bless your week.